Hey, I'm Alima, and that's my awesome daughter, Alima-Saabira. And welcome to our awesome, crazy, awesome life. And this is a little bit much. And you're about to see me start my bus conversion. In about 5, 4, 3. Black family. We're back.
Back again.
How does that song go? Guess who's back? Dun-dun-dun, back again. Something like that. She doesn't know it. It's beyond her time. So we're going where? Camp. We didn't plan that clearly. We're camping. Where you ask? In the bus. Where are you at? Where you ask? At home.
Yes, I had the idea actually.
Yeah, I guess she kind of did. She did have the idea that.
This looks like a jacket that's supposed to be together actually.
Oh yeah, look at you. Aren't you stylish?
Oh.
So we finally got the bus back after 2 months of it being gone. It was at the mechanic. I'll tell you all about that. Basically, I just wanted you guys to know what we're about to do, and
Be in the bus.
yeah, well, you guys are gonna be there too. They're gonna be there too.
Yeah.
They're gonna be there too.
Yeah.
But we first have to clean her out, and we'll show you a little bit of that, and then
Did you tell them the name?
we'll get into all that later. We'll get into all that later.
Stay
But stay tuned. We're so happy to be back with you guys.
Keep watching.
We've missed you. Keep watching. Oh yeah, and what is it? Like, subscribe, and share. Well, yeah, sure. Turn on your post notifications. You know, they come
So
few
you'll
and
never
far.
miss any of our videos.
Yeah, they come few and far between, so you're going to want to know when they come. All right.
Big stacks, I don't know about you, but I need that. Get back, you don't wanna know about little man. This, that, go big, go home, dog, no cap. I did this, did that, nah, I ain't even done yet. Big stacks, I don't know about you, but I need that. Get back, you don't wanna know about little man. This, that, go big, go home, dog.
We're here.
We're in the bus.
Okay, so let's show them our setup.
You want to flip the camera?
Hmm?
You want to flip the camera?
All right, there is Alima. All right, so we brought in a lamp from inside. We've got our power station to power my computer. We're currently plugged into shore power. This is how the little mini heater is working, because you know I definitely bought this little 250 watt little $10 heater from Walmart, thinking that this little jump start, portable power station could power it, because it says peak 120 right there. It says 1200 amp, 1200 peak amps is what it says. And no, it does not power that. So we're currently hooked up to shore power because our apartment is right through that window. But we're still camping out.
May I give them a little thing about my side?
Yeah.
So over here are just my jackets, bag, and my slides that I bring in.
Starting from there. This is all the stuff that currently lives in the bus whilst we're still building it out.
Yeah, so this is just my jackets, my orange bag, and my slides. Then this is actually mommy's, what is it called? Sleeping bag. But
Well, we have 2 sleeping bags. Who's ever wants to use it?
And so I have my water bottle that has lemon water in it, and it actually says my name. Alima. Then I have this hot chocolate, coffee tasting thing. I don't know.
Coffee infused hot chocolate. The coffee that I got from a farmer's market is so weak. It's literally like the weakest coffee on the planet Earth. So I just mix it with hot chocolate and say it's coffee infused hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Because it surely ain't no coffee.
Then I have my chapstick and this cocoa butter.
Lip
Healing.
gloss.
It heals and moisturizes.
Because you know why?
Why? No.
Because chapped
Not
lips are stinky.
Then I have this whiteboard and marker and paper towel because I don't have like an eraser. If you want to play like a drawing game, we have Twilight.
The movies that we're watching tonight.
Yeah, Twilight, Chances Are, and this 200 cartoons little DVD. I have a lot of these actually.
Yeah. If you don't know what Chances Are, sorry about the crazy camera angles. You know, I'm whipping it around. But yeah, if you don't know what Chances Are is I think it's definitely an 80s movie with Robert Downey Jr. What's that girl's name? That girl from Simply Irresistible with the red-haired guy, and the girl from the mom from Dennis the Menace. I think it's called Simply Irresistible. But anyway, the blonde girl and Sybil. Isn't that Sybil? Yeah, I think it's Sybil. It's a great movie. I like it.
And then I have some fairy lights that are really bright. Yes, but these are old batteries, so it won't last that long. Then in this Queen of Hearts bag, it says,
which, you know, Alima's real middle name is Queen.
Yeah. It says Juicy Couture. And it's Los Angeles, California.
I don't know.
It says Los Angeles, California. And it's rose gold. And so I have some puzzles in here. It's a donut puzzle. So
highly doubt she'll be doing that puzzle.
I mean cupcake puzzle. I think
highly doubt that'll be getting done.
And then right here we have, in the last thing, we have some cards.
We may play cards.
Yeah,
All right.
Wait. Okay, that's it.
All right. So this is just our little camp out, camp in setup, lamp, computer, and yeah. So like I said, we were able to get that. I'll tell you guys. We'll talk about the mechanic later and everything that still needs to get done. Good morning, Black family.
Good morning.
So it's 10:15ish in the morning. We just got in the house. We came in. It was 10 o'clock. It was cold.
It was cold.
We made it all night. This would be better coming from inside of the bus, but it was cold, so we had to come back in shade.
But we're gonna go back in later.
We are gonna go back in the bus. So last night, I do believe that the temperature dropped drastically, even more than it was like when we went in there at 9 p.m. last night. So like it's colder now than it was last night. Like our feet were just as frozen solid. We've got our tea this morning.
Yeah.
So we're about to drink some delicious hot tea. I've got Earl Grey. Alima has Rubius cinnamon. Honestly, we're really happy that we spent the night outside. One, gives you a great appreciation for those that really have no place to even sleep inside of a contained area. So that's a blessing to really be able to experience that and be thankful for all the blessings that you already have. But also it's a blessing to see that when we're going camping in about 3 weeks on the 16th. And yeah, we're gonna be in the mountains. We're gonna need some kind of heat source. That little heater, we already know. Look, y'all, let me tell you something. Because when you saw it, you laughed. We know you saw it and laughed and said, what they gonna do with that small heater? Nothing. It did nothing.
But it does match the mini fridge.
It matches the mini fridge, but what does it do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But I'll still have it up in my room.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it on the strength that I've already bought it. It was $10. Take it back for what? If you're gonna keep it. But we have to. So the plan, eventually, not for 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, I want to definitely, for our camping trip, I definitely want to have us some type of propane heater. We've got plenty of 16-ounce propane canisters. So I'm going to get some type of Mr. Buddy heater, at least for that trip, and just to have in case of a power outage. That's one of the basic survival pieces that we need to have in our survival kit, that we don't have that. Now for the future of the bus build, we are going to have a wood stove. Like, wood stoves are clutch. You don't have to buy anything to fuel it. So yeah. Yeah, wood stoves are clutch. You know what? I'm gonna allow y'all to receive a blessing. You know how to. If y'all want to donate to the cause, in whatever kind of capacity, you know, to help these two beautiful young ladies out in this you know, bus build expedition. I don't know if y'all can see her out there.
But she's out there.
Yeah, she's out there. Can you see her? That's her through the window. So that's exactly how close we were. We were just outside of our apartment, but we were in the elements. The elements are serious, and they're going to be even more serious when we go to the mountains. So, I mean, if you want to receive a blessing, you got to give a blessing. You know, that's actually how blessings work. So, I'm going to allow y'all to go ahead and send something to Cash App. It's going to be right here.
It doesn't matter how much.
It doesn't. I mean, $1.
Give what you can.
Give what you can.
10%.
You 10. She know how much her zakat's supposed to be. 10% of whatever you make is your zakat. Yes. If you want to give $1, 100. We don't do no caps. Let your heart move you. There's no ceiling. There's no maximum. You allow someone to get the maximum blessing that they want by giving the maximum amount that they can give. Even whatever that maximum is, even if their heart desires something more and they can only give that, their blessing is going to be what their heart desired, because their heart desired that, and you give from your heart. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and post those up. Cash App, over the Zelle over here. Cash App there. I don't want to stop nobody. You know, people like, I ain't got Cash App, I ain't got Zelle. Whatever. Look, I think
Apple Pay?
Nah, they gotta be able to send it. Look, I'm gonna figure out a way. Anyway, so get your blessing. Get your blessing. Get your blessing. Okay. So anyhow, okay. So oh gosh, I'm so thankful to have spent the night in the bus. We've never spent the night in the bus. We've never camped in the bus before. So it was very
a fun experience.
It was a great experience, but I'm just, you know, the whole night I was sitting there thinking about layouts, because you know I wanted to do. So this is the thing, you know, family, I asked y'all about recommendations on the roof raise. I want to do the roof raise so she can have her own room. I don't want to do the roof raise for stealth, so I'm gonna have to take that to the prayer rug. It's not a complete necessity. Like, we can make it work without the roof raise, and I'm not leaning towards not doing it out of fear of being incapable. I can do anything. I mean, you cutting a hole in the roof and you're building a box. Make some angles in it, make it look pretty, wrap it up tight, make sure you don't leak. It's really not that. I'm not intimidated by the job in the least. The only thing is the stealthness. Like, you add this. I'm gonna insert a picture just so y'all can just continuously be reminded of what the shuttle bus looks like. Here's a picture. And red. So yeah. So, I mean, she can be stealth, right? She can just be like, oh, she's just a shuttle bus in the middle of wherever. Now, granted, our skylight hatch isn't so stealth, and I'm probably going to paint her a different color to match the bus once we paint the bus, which we already have the paint for the bus. I might give y'all like a whole breakdown of what we have, so then I'll give you a breakdown of what we have, so then if your heart moves you to donate anything, you can be like, I really want you guys to maybe put money towards this or something. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. But anyway, so last night we, like, in our neighborhood, there's police patrols throughout the neighborhood throughout the night, and so for some reason they wanted to park literally right next to, like, close. It wasn't next to it, but it was like they were staring at the freaking bus. And we still camp. We in our neighborhood, we in our property, we on our bus. We were gonna camp regardless, but they kept watching us, like, which is like a good, like, I'm glad they're out there, so then, you know, no one messes with us. But then, like, I just don't like people watching me, so it was kind of just like, it was a lot. But it even put more so on my mind about being stealth. Like, think about if we did have this huge roof raise on a shuttle bus. It's like, it no longer, it looks like, it's like, okay, that's a conversion. They're in there. So, I don't know. Then, because I'm thinking about, like, hold on, baby. Let me just get this thought out real fast. I'm just thinking about, like, when we travel, we do want to go see a lot of nature stuff, but we also want to see cities. And whilst in cities, you may just want to do some stealth camping because you ain't trying to pay nobody. So, I mean, with having that roof raise, it's just going to be like, okay, that's not a regular shuttle bus. What'd you have to say, love?
So we have to tell them the name.
Oh,
if
yeah.
If you kept watching.
Yeah, if you keep watching, we may, you know what, we may actually save that. We're going to save some stuff. Like, you know, because you have to have reveals. So I didn't even tell them the paint color. We'll reveal the name when you should, yeah. Gotta build some anticipation. The name has great significance to our family. I'll just say that. But
if you get all the clues, you get it.
There's no clues. We're not doing a whole mystery thing. They don't know us. They can't guess. They don't know us. She like, we gonna give y'all some clues so y'all can guess. They gonna be like, okay, we gonna guess. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so yeah, with the layout. Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all know. Oh God, I gotta get up. So I have to get up because I have to, you know, they have to see this stuff. So with the layout, you know, we have the bathroom. Like, the bathroom is non-negotiable. And you know, I have this tub for the shower and our compost toilet, which is also already built. So the refrigerator is gonna go underneath. I'm thinking about doing an L shape. You know what? We're gonna finish this tour inside the bus because you gotta be able to see what I'm talking about. So we have the shower. We have one of the refrigerators. We're gonna have 2 refrigerators. Food storage is highly important. The thing is, you know what's funny? That refrigerator is not empty. That mini fridge, mind you, we have a whole, you know, people talk about apartment refrigerators. We don't have an apartment refrigerator. We have a regular size refrigerator. Like, it's a regular size refrigerator. It's not like the double awesome big refrigerator in a house, but like that refrigerator stays full along with that one because I do especially I was just, oh, you took the words out of my mouth. No, it's fine. I was just about to say we do a lot of freezing. We do a lot of freezing. We're gonna do, I have things to can. It's just I've never canned. And so I'm going to can. It's actually like we are instructed to can. So I need to do some canning. I'm going to do it. But I prefer, I don't want to say I prefer. I like to freeze things. I like it. But I also want to get a dehydrator. I know you can do it in the oven, but you know, sometimes ovens be finicky. So I'd rather just go ahead and get a dehydrator. Also, one day soon, it ain't, obviously it's not gonna go in the bus, but it will go to grandma's house at the old homestead, and that's gonna be a freeze dryer.
You said homestead. Did you tell them about the name?
That's all that's
on that channel.
I mean, that is a different channel. So yeah, but we don't really have any videos there, so
yeah, no.
But you can go ahead and subscribe to His Hands Happy Humble Homestead. His hands, his hands, his hands, happy humble homestead. Yeah, so I came up with a whole theme song and all.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. This channel doesn't even have a theme song, but that one has a theme song. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All right, this is getting kind of long, and I still have to show you the tour. It's going to be a long episode. It is what it is, but peace. As you can see, this is a 3-day series. So, all right. where was I? So you know, we spent the night in the bus or whatever, yada 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 yada. All right, I want y'all to see. The bus looks exactly like it's been looking for the past few months. The only thing, you know, we've got that from up top. You know, let me sit down real fast. You know, I want to do a roof raise, basically just add the addition to the roof. Probably starting out, I'm not going to do the roof raise. I'm probably just going to go ahead and do the bunk bed system inside. And that's what we're going to do for right now. It's not, like I said, it's not that I'm apprehensive because I'm afraid to do it. It's more so the stealthness. And I don't know, Allah's putting it on my heart to just take a beat and maybe not do it right away. You have to follow what the Lord say. He told me not, he say, Mariam, take a beat. Then Mariam has to take a beat. So anywho, but I do want to get this up out of here. So what I'm about to do right now, I'm on my break. I'm at work. I get an hour break. I got about 40 something minutes left. Sis got her tools with her. She about to go ahead and take up some of this floor because I want to see about getting this heater out of here. Like, I don't want this heater in here. I'm not gonna be using it. What I'm gonna be doing next some of the days, getting these up, seeing what I need to keep, what I don't need to keep, getting all of that situated. Seeing about this door. So you know, this it only opens from the inside because, so that's one thing. So I took the bus to the mechanic, right? I picked my bus up. My door don't work. It was working before. It locked from the outside. Now the handle just turns around and around. That was very disappointing. He said he don't know nothing about it. What I'm gonna do about it? If, you know, yeah, whatever. So I won't be going back to him. I'll be finding someone else to do all of my maintenance, as well as learn as much as I possibly can to make sure I can do whatever I can for my own vehicle. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the layout. Let me see, or what I planned on, or what I plan to do. Like I said, bathroom is gonna be up here. You know, it really does. First things first, I need to get this up to take that heater out, get the stuff strapped down or whatever, and see what type of floor I'm putting in here. I was gonna do pallet wood flooring, but I honestly don't have enough pallet wood to do that. And since, praise Allah, these stimulus checks is about to come, I'm gonna go ahead and I may go ahead and just do vinyl planking for the floor. I'm gonna use that pallet wood because I actually purchased it. I'll probably use it for cabinets or something. But just a quick little update. And yeah, camping was freezing cold. My mother will be sending us a propane heater for our camping trip in about 3 weeks or so. So we shall inshallah be warm. I really want to have the floor, I want to have the floor done. I want to have some things done before we take her to Blue Ridge. I really want to have some stuff done. Like, she has been looking like this for a very long time. It's so funny, you know, we get into these ventures and we're like, oh my God, I got my glasses, it's gonna take me, I'm gonna do a bit out, you know, 3 months, 2 months. And some people do it. Some people really do it, and that's what's up. But you know, that's just not what he had planned for me. So I also want to build some under storage. But anyway, video's getting long. Peace and Emily's. See y'all on the next one. Oh, we are in the bus. This is the first time I'll be doing some work at night. Alima is watching her Odd Squad. I've got my little setup over here. What I'm about to do, I'm about to tackle the wires that were connected to the AC. See, I was actually able to go ahead and get that board up. I have this completely disconnected. You see, this is completely disconnected. But these, oh, that's not good light. Can't see. Let me go get this light. See, those wires, if you guys can see, yeah, the wires back there right here are connected to underneath the bus. And so I'll tag that in the morning. I can see the insulation that that's surrounding it. I'll watch a quick video on that, but you know, it's coming out. But he cut the wires. Oh, I don't know if you can see that because I can't. I feel like I'm blind. Okay, can you see that? I'm tripping. Doing it this way is pretty silly. I know. Sorry guys, but yeah, he cut he basically just snipped all the wires that was connected to the AC right there. So I'll just go ahead and cut so this can come down. I don't know what all these wires go to. After I take these down, we'll figure out what those go to. They may need to stay in there, and then I'll just attach them back up with the U-clamps. But yeah, I got those water hoses down that were still up, making all that rent, all that. So that's good. I'm really glad that I was able. And the reason why I'm like, oh, I'm glad that I got those the pieces of that subfloor up was because a lot of the screws were stripped when I put it in, and I was like, well, it doesn't really matter if they're stripped. When they started to strip when I put them in, I was like, crap. And I was like, well, I'm not going to need to take them up. Turns out I need to take them up, so very thankful I was able to get them up. But yep, that's about it. Bye. Not sure what you guys can see. So basically just looking at what cords are in here, disconnecting them from here. What's the next one? And of course, I start recording, and things get a little bit more difficult. Biscuits. You will be clean with that one. What is that on the tin? So yeah, there's two blue ones that are in the same track. There's two blue ones that are in the same track, one on the same thingamajiggy. Now, I think I'm just gonna cut the one that I don't need because I don't know. I know you're like, what? Yeah. But I don't know. Oops. Okay. I don't know what, you know, all the wires that are one of those blue wires. Oh, baby. One of those blue wires is in that black thingy. And right now I don't know what that black thingy goes to. I'm just gonna cut it and then I can take it off later. Yeah. Yeah, well, you're not here to help me. Are you? Are you here to help me? Then save your negative comment or sub. Because what's getting done is getting done. Which one do I need to cut? I'm going to put. Now, would that be considered live? No, because it's already cut on this end, so it's not live. All right. Better to move a little bit slower than to move fast, huh? Yeah, but I'm doing all right. See you guys in a little bit.